to my channel. So today I'm coming to you from Thornwick Bay over in Yorkshire. We are staying at a Haven Holidays caravan site. We booked this for £9.50 for the weekend through the Sun Holidays, where you collect the vouchers in the Sun newspaper. So yeah, it was £9.50 for the holiday, and then we paid £15 each, but we didn't have to pay for Henry. So £15 for me, Kieran and Penelope for our park passes, and then we paid for bedding as well, which I think was like £10 or something. So for a really cheap weekend getaway, because it was 3 nights, we thought that was really good. I'll give you some tips actually on what sort of things to bring with you, so like especially if you're staying for a longer stay, what kind of things you would need and how to make it really inexpensive. So stay tuned for that, and then I'll show you some of the bits and bats that we get up to. We arrived on Friday and it's now Sunday. I've just been having a relaxed weekend really, so yeah, I thought I'll come on now and do a bit of vlogging. We came away with our best friends who have been featured in a lot of my vlogs because they come away with us quite a lot and we go on days out and what have you. But they're actually leaving today because the little girls are in school tomorrow, but Penelope actually doesn't go in school till Tuesday now, so we got an extra day, which was really good because when we can take full advantage of the full weekend. We've already been to the swimming, we've been on the adventure trails, but yeah, I'll show you what else there is that we can get up to. We're just off out for dinner now to a local pub. We're hoping that they have a carvery there, so that will be nice for tea because it's actually Laura's birthday, so we're going to be going out for a birthday tea. So yeah, I will film the rest of the weekend for you. Under, over, that's it. Yay!
Go round and do it again.
Go back to the beginning.
No, you can go as well. Go.
That's it. Oh. Wow, well done, Ruby.
What's Henry? Yay. Spin on there, Ruth. That'll do.
Do a spin, Penelope.
Big smiles to mummy. Big smile.
Want to get out? Are you having fun on the swing, Henry? Can you do it, darling? Nope. Oh.
What's this, Mummy?
What are we doing? Wow.
Nope. Hold on. Where is she? There. She's on a big swing. Carefully, Penelope's gone.
Can you do it? Wow, that's cool.
Hold on then. Can we step in the middle? That's it.
Well done.
Take your time now.
Hold on. Oh no.
In a minute. No, just a minute. Come here.
We're all going to go up, aren't we? Come on, we'll go up. This is so hard.
Look at this one. Penelope, wake up, sweetheart. You alright?
Yeah, I was tired.
Did you fall asleep, babe? Yeah. Can you do your button? We've come here now. We've come here for some tea. So just down the road from the park there is this sizzling pub and grill. It's on like the main road from like all the motorways and stuff to get here, the farm roads and stuff, so you probably drive past it if you come to this specific one. So we're just waiting to go over to watch the evening show, and I thought I would just pop in the bedroom where it's a bit quiet because it's just absolute chaos in there with the kids and everything. So I just thought I would share with you some tips that I found useful for coming on like a Haven camping holiday. So like I said, we bought the bedding package. I think that was like £10 or something. And if you want to save money, obviously you can bring your own and just save your money on that. But I found that a lot better than having to cart like my bedding and everything here. So we purchased that. And the only other things is you need to remember to bring things like your towels. So towels for your showers, towels for swimming if you're going to go swimming. Also you need like a tea towel because they don't have any tea towels. You need to bring like your own washing up stuff. So I just brought a Dishmatic and filled it with fairy washing up liquid, but it's up to you if you want to bring your fairy washing up liquid as well as your sponges, because that's just going to be more packing. So a Dishmatic is a really good way to save some space on that. Also I brought some like elbow grease cleaning spray and a minky cloth to clean up the tables and stuff for after dinner, because with kids it just gets really messy. I also brought my little spray bottle of Zaflora just to get rid of that caravan smell. You don't have to obviously bring that, but I'd recommend definitely bringing some kind of cleaning product, a cloth for cleaning up, like and something for washing up and then drying up. Also like all your shampoos and conditioners and what have you. It depends how long really you're going to be staying here. So we got food in for breakfast, so we've had breakfast here, but we've been buying lunch out, but we brought snacks and we brought drinks and things like that. So yeah, we've been buying, like they have Costa coffee and stuff on site. They've got a restaurant. The restaurant's not too pricey, to be honest with you, but there is like a pub down the road which is like a Friendly Forester or whatever they're called, and it was a lot cheaper. So there are things, if you want to eat out, you can go and do it a little bit more inexpensive. So yeah, we had lunch at the restaurant here yesterday. I think it was yesterday or Friday, I can't remember. We got a takeaway actually on Friday. So we got a takeaway from the Chinese, but we had to drive and pick that up because they don't have like Just Eat or anything here. And we had, yeah, we went for the lunch at the restaurant here yesterday, and then we've been out for dinner at the local pub today, which was a lot cheaper. So it just depends if you want convenience of it being on site or if you want it to be a little bit less expensive. They also have an app that you can download that's got all the timetables and things on there, and you can also order Papa John's to come to your caravan. They have like a timetable of all the activities that are on, but you need to make sure that you book on the activities because some of them are bookable. You have to make sure, because otherwise, like we did, you turn up and they've not done anything because they didn't think that anyone was turning up. Some of the activities are for different age ranges as well, so you have to check which age range it is for, if it fits your children's age range. They have like the mini disco at night time, which is where we're going now. Hello.
Where's Daddy?
I don't know, where is Daddy? And it obviously depends what kind of activities that you and your family want to do. If you wanted to go down to the beach, if you wanted to go swimming, you need to bring the correct attire for those kinds of places. If you wanted to do more outdoorsy stuff, walking and what have you, again, make sure you bring the right attire. There is an adventure trail here, there's the beach. It's not really a beachy beach, it's a bit more of like a stone beach. There's also like a lighthouse that you can go and see. There's a lot of days out nearby. So yeah, it's quite chilly at this time of year, so it's been really beautiful sunny weather, but it's been really windy, so we've needed coats and stuff. So it's just making sure that you pack appropriately for the weather and always bring something to wrap up in, because it does get quite breezy along the coast. It also depends on the age of your kids as well. So we've brought some DVDs for the kids. The TVs actually have DVD players in them, so you don't need to bring DVD players or anything like that. We also brought the iPads that have got Netflix on anyway, so they can watch stuff on there. If we were staying for a longer period of time, I would have bought things in for lunch as well, and then we didn't have to spend any more money. So it depends. If you're coming for like a week-long holiday or 2 weeks even, I would say save your money on your food and bring some food, and then you can spend more money on activities, because a lot of the activities you do need to pay extra for, which is a bit cheeky, but we can't complain because we paid £9.50 to come. You can hire bikes here, so it depends if you want to bring your bike or if you want to just pay and hire one. There's other activities, stuff like archery and segways and stuff like that, but you have to be certain ages for those. I would probably just say, if you've got any specific questions, bob them in the comments below. At this specific resort they've got an arcade and a little soft play. It's not massive, and they have like parties with the Barney Bear and stuff like that, which our kids went to today and they really loved it. But yeah, if you've got any specific questions about this specific park, which is Thornwick Bay, just bob them in the comments below and I'll try to answer as many as I can for you. I mean, I'm not an absolute expert. This is really our first proper time with the kids camping in a caravan site. So I'm just giving you some tips on things that I've realised what we've needed whilst we've been here. So this is where you come in the caravan, and then this is the big bedroom. Just excuse all the mess of everything chucked everywhere. So that's where me and Kieran have been sleeping, and there is just a small wardrobe and a dresser here and one plug socket. And then this is where the kids have been sleeping in here, so there's 2 beds in here for them, and then again a small wardrobe. I don't know if the other caravans have been set out a different way. The kids have just been trashing this because the beds were lovely and made, because you know what I'm like. And then if you go from there, this is the kitchen area. So you've got your cooker, and then you've got all your glasses and what have you. There's plates and bowls in there, microwave cups, kettle toaster. There's like cooking things in there, like pans and stuff, all that stuff. Yeah, so we've got the Weetabix for breakfast in. I brought some brew stuff, biscuits for snacks. And then in here is just the bathroom. So you've got your sink, your toilet, and then a shower. And then we've just got the living room and dining area over here, which is trashed with these lot. Are you getting dressed, Henry? Henry's just decided to pour Coke all down himself. Are you all ready, Penelope, to go to Kids Disco?
Yeah.
Yeah, woo! Yay, you're clapping, Henry.
Train I've ever seen at the seaside ever! Give yourselves a huge round of applause. Squatters, I give it up, oh, oh. I will never let you down. When you're feeling all alone, I'm what you're dreaming of, oh, oh. I will never let you down. Oh, oh, I will never let you down.
Wow, what you got there?
So we're going to play Brett Line.
Did you get them from the shop?
So make sure you're getting your
Are they
tickets
yummy?
in just a few
Yeah,
minutes.
with sparkles.
You didn't want the sparkles.
It's nice.
They sting your tongue, the sparkle ones do. Oh wow. Have you been doing some dancing? Ooh. Henry's just having fun playing with a vending machine. Penelope's been doing some good dancing, haven't you? Careful you don't spill them. So we have just come over to the Lighthouse restaurant for some breakfast. The kids have already had some cereal and what have you back at the caravan, but we didn't have anything, so I'm gonna have a croissant, as I'm not feeling too great to be honest with you, so I'm just gonna get a croissant. Kieran's gonna get a breakfast. Penelope wants some scrambled eggs, so you're gonna get a kid's breakfast, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're waiting for one of the characters to come down to the restaurant for breakfast, so that'll be nice, won't it, Penelope?
Yeah.
Are you looking forward to seeing him?
No croissant.
Yeah.
There's no croissants. Oh no. So there's no croissants, so I'm gonna get pancakes and bacon for breakfast. I've really got no appetite whatsoever. I felt so ill since yesterday morning, so I don't know what's gone on. So yeah. No croissants. No croissants. You're funny, you Penelope. Once we've had breakfast, we're probably just going to head over to the park that's just right outside and then hit the road. We might stop by the lighthouse on the way back and see what the lighthouse is. Wow, look what Daddy's brought.
Wow.
Wow. It's not a... It's not ice cream, Henry.
Careful.
Oh dear, he's gonna spill that everywhere.
Hot chocolate milk. I want one of those.
You want one of those?
Yeah, I want that.
Does Henry want some? Oh, Daddy give you some. Wow, is that yummy? His little face. Is that yummy?
I want some.
Please.
It's not
I'm a bit
Is it cake, Henry?
got chocolate cream. Little messy scalp.
Do you want some more?
Thank you. So thank you. Good night.
Good boy. Look at the sheer joy on his face.
Next year. So, bye. It's Penelope. Is that how's Penelope? Yeah, good stuff. Do you want to give him a cuddle?
Give him a cuddle.
Give Bradley a cuddle.
Probably don't.
No, he's like, no.
Henry's like, no.
Absolutely, that's all right. He's a little bit shy, Bradley. He's not too sure. That's all right. Are you guys heading home today, or are you staying? Or?
Yeah, we're going home after here.
Oh, that's Henry. So you got Henry and Penelope. That's Penelope. That's Henry.
It's 1 year old.
He's one. Ah, so you're his big sister.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you a good big sister?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is he a good little brother?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
So
Good.
he's a big boy now.
He's in bed by now normally.
He's a big boy now.
Yeah. And the big boy bed.
He's got a big boy bed? No way. He's got a big boy bed. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Yeah, and what are you going to do when you go home today? Have you got any plans? You do a bit of colouring, a bit of drawing?
Yeah.
We're going picking our doggies up, aren't we?
Picking up doggies. We love doggies, don't we? Absolutely love them. What are they called? Buddy and Yada?
Lady.
Oh, Lady. Oh, lovely. Like Lady from Lady in the Tramp?
Yeah. She is, isn't she?
Want to give Bradley another cuddle before he goes? Yeah.
You want a picture?
Should we get a picture with Bradley?
Oh, yeah. There you go. So you got a camera there, and then you've got the other one. It's like a paparazzi photo shoot, isn't it?
Look at Daddy. Look at Daddy.
There we go, good girl.
Marvellous.
Say bye.
Bye. We'll see you soon. Have a
High
safe
five.
trip
Give
home,
him a high
guys.
five.
Are you
So we are now back home. We went to see the lighthouse, but there wasn't really much there. So we drove round the lighthouse and then drove back to the main road. But there is a restaurant and what have you. So if you was going for like a day out, if you was over there, it's called Thornwick Bay. I was calling it Thornwick Bay because that's how it's spelled. But I think the W is silent because everyone else was calling it Thornwick Bay. So yeah, if you go to Thornwick Bay and you go for a day out, it's probably really nice. You could take a picnic or go to the restaurant and go and see the lighthouse. But just to drive up and see it wasn't really much fun. Yeah, so we did that, and then we set off back home, and it was just an absolute nightmare getting back home because the roads were shut. There was a crash of some kind, there was another diversion. It took us ages to get home, and then Penelope threw up all over herself. She got car sick, so she threw up all over the iPad, all down her clothes, all over a seat and everything. So we had to pull over in the middle of like a country village which had not really got proper places to pull over. We didn't know where we were, so we had to get her out, and it was chucking it down rain, bless her. We've had to strip her off, and luckily we could get the clothes out of the suitcase in the back, but we had to get everything out of the car to get to the suitcase that had her stuff in. And I had thought to myself earlier, should I take her some spare clothes in the car, but I thought, oh no, she'll be all right, she's always fine. And then that's just typical that happens. So anyway, we got her all cleaned down, and then we just said to her to fall asleep. So she had a little sleep on the way back. Henry slept the whole way home, so he was brilliant. And they're now just watching Blaze. So yeah, that was our little weekend away at Thornwick Bay Haven Holidays. I would definitely recommend it, especially if you get the sun vouchers. like we did, £9.50 is a really inexpensive little holiday away, and the kids loved it. Like, we love going abroad and what have you, and it's absolutely fantastic to go to another country, but if you're just wanting a really cheap holiday that you can drive to that's quite inexpensive, then the Haven ones are really good, because in the lovely weather it's absolutely stunning there. There's quite a lot to do, like say, especially for the kids. There's the swimming pools and the beach and all that sort of stuff that you can do, and the entertainment's really good as well. The evening entertainment was really good last night. It was a Motown. They did like Motown, Dream Girls and stuff like that, so that was really good. So yeah, I would definitely recommend it for a little family getaway. So I'll leave this video here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.